Fear, anxiety, uncertainty. We've all experienced at least one of these emotions in our lives at some point. And I would say even more so with this pandemic happening right now. So how should we respond? What does God say about it? What should I do if I'm struggling with anxiety? We'll be talking about all of these topics and more in this video. So let's get into it right now. Hello everyone, my name is Michael Wright and welcome to Right Now. In this channel we'll be talking about faith, God, the Bible, and what it means to live as a Christian in this world. The topic of fear and anxiety is one that is very close to my own heart, as I have personally dealt with it much in my life. I remember days where I was just so gripped with fear, with anxiety, that I would literally make myself sick. I would get headaches, stomach cramps. It was just not good at all. I'm a real introvert, and I just could never do presentations in class. Public speaking, dialogues, they were just so hard for me. I just had so much fear in expressing my own opinion. It was so bad that I couldn't even raise my hand in class to ask to go to the washroom. Fear literally controlled me. I don't know your situation, what you're going through right now, but I know one thing, and it changed my perspective completely. God offers peace in the middle of the storm. He calmed the storm when his disciples stood there terrified, thinking they were gonna die. And he asked them this question: "You have little faith, why are you afraid?" I don't imagine Jesus saying this in a tone condemning them, rather a tone more of sadness, because his disciples didn't wake him up for him to save them. Rather, they woke him up to tell him of a future that they themselves were not even certain would happen. I know. His disciples woke him up saying, "Lord, save us." But Jesus saw that they didn't really believe that he had the power to do so. Rather, they thought they were gonna die. Paul says in Philippians 4:6-7, "Do not be anxious for anything, but in every situation, through prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests before God, and the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." I'd like to highlight a couple of things that jump out. Instead of having fear, we need to have faith. And we need to present our requests, our petitions. We need to tell God, "I'm going through this. Please help me." And we're doing that with thanksgiving. And you might ask, well, what's there to be thankful for? I mean, I'm going through this situation right now. Like, how can I even be thankful? Well, if you're alive, then you can be thankful that you have breath in your lungs, that you woke up this morning. If you're alive, you have a purpose. I'll say it again, you have a purpose. You were created in God's image, and if you believe in him, he calls you a son, he calls you a daughter, and he loves you. These things you can be thankful for. Doing this, presenting our requests, telling God everything that's going on with us, with thanksgiving, he promises us peace. A peace that goes beyond what our conscience can understand, our conscience can even comprehend, and it goes beyond every bit of understanding that we have. It's a peace that if we're going through a really heavy situation, we're going through something really rough, we just know God is with me. He's got me. And I have peace because of it. So to end off this video, I'd like to encourage you. If you're feeling anxiety, if you're feeling fear that's just so overwhelming on you, do not stay silent. It's nothing to be ashamed of. There are many people trained professionally who are able to help you out. If nothing else, talk about it with a family member, with a close friend, but don't keep it to yourself. Don't let it stay trapped in your mind. Above every other thing, remember this: the same God that calmed the storm has the power to change everything, but you need to look to Him. His word says that if you look for Him, if you seek Him, you will find Him. And that's a promise. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It would really help me out. And if you want to, you can subscribe. I'll be putting out more videos in the coming weeks, hopefully weekly, if God allows. And yeah, so stay tuned to that. And just have a great day. See ya.